God of Israel. Fear not, for I am with you, declares the Lord. Arise and meet them.
Freedom is not obtained unless we go after it. Freedom must be earned.
The harvest is plentiful. The workers are few. Be an ambassador of mine.
The truth is, last year over 6 million Muslims came to Christ.
Yes.
You know, many Muslim, young Muslim are hungry and thirsty for the coming of the Lord. You know, and Jesus said, "I will build a church, and the power of hell could not prevail." And Muslims are coming to Christ by the coming of Christ appearing to them, or they hearing the word of God through a TV station or through a radio station, and God moving in glorious power. And many of them have the encounter, like in Iran, when we went underground in Iran, the coming of Christ, He appears to group underground as they are gathering together, and He speaks to them. And these people are in the government, in the Khomeini government, in many places that they are Christian today.
He is actually appearing to them.
He is manifesting physically, and they see in the coming of Christ, and they believe.
Well, what do you think if Jesus is appearing to people? I mean, I know He's going to win, but who looks like He's winning the battle right now? Are there so many Muslims coming to Christ that it's going to turn the tide, or are they trying to undermine us? Who gets there first?
There are several groups of Muslims, but they are uniting together. As you see, Hamas and Hezbollah under the leadership of Iran, Sunni and Shia. So they're realizing today that they are, if they don't rise up to become zealot Muslim, they're going to lose the battle in Islam itself, because many Muslim men and women are becoming Christians. They're attending underground churches worldwide, including Saudi.
Really?
It's happening in Saudi, it's happening in UAE. I went to Qatar about 9 years ago when it was still strict Islamic. We went to church underground, and there were from every nation and tongue, 600-700 Muslim men and women praising and worshiping God.
That must be terrifying to the Muslim leaders that this is happening.
It is. That's why radical Islam on the rise. You know, you see what's happening in Afghanistan and in Pakistan, and you see what's happening in Iraq right now, and Iran. More people are getting killed under the Islamic laws than the Chinese history, which is China used to kill every day millions, I mean every year millions. And now the Muslims are leading.
Do you think these guys are going to try some overt attack against America? Something like an atomic bomb, something like that?
This has been studied from the time I came to the United States of America in the 70s, from the Canadian border without passport, without visa, crossing the Canadian border. We were trying to see what's the best route to bring something to the United States, whether from the oceans or whether from the Canadian border or the Mexican border. And this has been studied. Even today, you see there's tunnels underground, exactly the same tunnel as they are in Gaza strips. Just, you know, and these people are trying everything. And they're trying to bring civil mechanism in here, but they could not put it all together. The waiting is on Iran. The sooner Iran has their weapon, the sooner the story will finish. 9/11 would be nothing in comparison.
Come on, I wish we could talk longer. Ladies and gentlemen, this book will blow your mind. I read a lot of books, but this is one of the greatest ones I ever read. It's fascinating, very well written. He had a lady named Lynn Vincent who was writing with you. She's a very skilled author.
She's anointed.
Is she ever?
Yes.
I mean, it's a great book. So it's available, The Blood of Lambs. Fascinating. Available wherever books are sold. Come on, that's so good to see you. May the Lord give you strength and protection, my brother.
Thank you. Thank you. Same to you.
God bless.